No, John, you aren't. You aren't early. You're just on time. I see you. I see you talking, John. I see you talking. All right. I think we're good. I think we're live. Jesus, you scared me. I mean, I've been called Jesus in the past. How you doing, Annie? Hello, John. Hello, everybody. All right. Let's get the @everyone message out in the general chat. Hello, Sky. How was Tuesday? Tuesday was good. How was your Tuesday? Yeah, I made you jump too, Lewis? Oh my god. What was today's title? I don't remember. I'm already forgetting. Alright. I got it. All Gucci. Alright. Oh, wait. Edit message. I should probably put the URL. Yeah, this is a horror stream, imagine. Hello, hello. /live, Control C, Control V, and send. Okay, sweet, done. You know what? I wouldn't mind doing a horror stream one day. Like, something better than, like, Five Nights at Freddy's. Something, like, way better than that. A game that I could actually properly play. Senpai with a hockey mask. Hello, hello? I mean, I don't know. Me with a hockey mask? I don't think that would look too bad. Hey, Sparky. What's the plan for today? Today's plan is just basically chill with you guys. Shoot the poop. I don't know. I don't know what else what else to do today other than we're gonna play some video games after. Hello, Semi. Hello, Stoogie. Stoogie, long time no see. How you doing? Hello, Sarah. Hey, yo, just Cherry. Long time. A lot of long timers. People I haven't seen forever coming back. It's nice. Could talk about more content ideas. Oh yeah, we could totally do that. Come join you on Ghost Hunts. What kind of what's the game? Sorry. I needed to drink some water. I need to poop, but I'll still listen. Okay, Annie. Thanks. Thank you for thank you for sharing. No. It's not weird. It's not weird. It's just, it's normal. We all do it. And announce it in chat when we do. But thank you, Annie, for still listening to me while you relieve yourself. I'm hoping you have a great bowel movement. I hope it goes fantastic for you. I hope this calming voice helps. And you got this. Push through it. I believe in you. You knocked that out. You know what I was thinking the other day? I know this is kind of like messed up, but kind of related to what Annie just said. So imagine like the power goes out.
Thank
right?
you for joining Class 1A.
And thank you guys for renewing your memberships. I appreciate that.
Thank you for joining Class 1A.
So I was thinking the other day. What if you're going for like the number 2 and the power goes out? You don't have your cell phone. You don't have any candles. You have no lighting source whatsoever. Nothing. How do you know you're finished wiping? Some days it's a Sharpie and just continues going forever and ever and ever. So how do you know it's all clean down there? Especially if you don't have a bidet. Are we just rolling the dice and just risking it? Oh my god. Yeah, this conversation didn't go weird. Can't you feel the difference? No, not at all. Overdo it just to be sure. Okay. Jesus. I'm sorry, chat. I just had to go down that road. I've never seen a bidet in real life. You know, honestly, bidets, they're kind of like weird, like the first time around. But I don't know, it's kind of nice. The Japanese are onto something. I think we like really need to like, you know, like standardize this stuff in North America. Oh my god, Lewis. Okay. Let's get away from like, yeah, the V poopers. That's right. We just started a new trend, V pooping. Oh my god. So now we got a 2D VTuber, 3D VTuber, PNG tuber. And we got V-tweeters and V-poopers. Oh my god. Sorry, Meg. Okay, we'll change the topic to something different. Hey, Homer, how you doing? Hosted, even followers watch and join for a period of time. Yeah, no. I've seen a bidet that has a speaker and plays thunder every time. Oh my god. ASMR. No, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if that was a thing on Twitch eventually. I honestly would not be surprised. Like, could you imagine? Just like you just see cords of like microphone cords, just like. Okay, we gotta change the topic. We gotta change the topic. All right, Murdoch, let me take a look. Ghost Exorcism Incorporated. What is this? Okay, it kind of looks like whatchamacallit? Phasmophobia. So how about that weather? Yes, exactly. You know what? Actually, that is a good topic. Has the weather gotten better for you guys? Wherever you live? Honestly, like, the temperature has dropped, like, well over 10 degrees here. It is so nice. It is so nice. Well, I should say, like, 10 degrees Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit? Let me look. So today was 25 Celsius to Fahrenheit. So 77 Fahrenheit. Where last week it was 35. So it was 95 Fahrenheit. So I am like super happy. Super happy. It's hot here all year round. But our infrastructure is built for that, so that ain't that bad. Yeah, it's you know what? It's good when your infrastructure is built for it. Jesus, sweating that much. That's crazy. No, I'm happy. My AC's working as it should now. Now that I've like removed the filter completely. It's just so peaceful. I can sleep good now. And it keeps my house such too. I don't have to be out in the heat and the humidity, so I'm absolutely not. That's good. That's good, Murdoch. That's good. Well, I'm hoping it gets better for you guys, and especially in the States, or if you live somewhere in a desert. Like, I really hope it gets better for you guys. Quit your job during June and July. Yeah, okay. I guess that's a good way of looking at it for like quitting your job. VTuber Hot Wing stream. Yeah, we're gonna be doing one of those eventually soon. Once we reach like the average of like 30 viewers, which we're pretty much at like last stream. I don't know what happened. I have no idea, but like apparently we were hitting like 40, 45. Stream Elements is like, great job. You had an average of 40. I'm like, what? Why was there 40 people watching? What happened? But yeah, so the Hot Wing stream, we're going to have to sing Fly Me to the Moon. But Hot Wings will be interesting. We're going to do it just like First We Feast, where we do all 10 levels. So we'll do mild and then we'll work our way up. And then you guys can ask me amazing questions as I go from each Hot Wing to Hot Wing. So it'll be interesting. Hot Ones. Hot Ones is the show. Hot Ones. Couple kilograms later. Nice. I wish I could like do that. Chris, I don't know what that song is, but okay. Recently debuted my new model. Also, hello, Fox. How was your debut? Do you drink alcohol here and there? I drink okay. How do I put this? So this summer I've been drinking a little bit more than I normally have been. Normally like okay, like before 2022 it's been like it was like a super rare thing, like once every like 4 or 5 months, like and it would be like it'd be like a little bit where you could like feel your lips get a little bit buzzy, and then I would just stop and that would be it for like 4 or 5 months. But I've been buying these things called coolers. At least that's what we call them in Canada. And they're like 5% alcohol. And I'll have like one of those. Like one every 3 days. And then maybe on the weekend, I'll splurge a little bit and get my lips like a little bit like fuzzy again. Once every month or so. But honestly, compared to like a lot of people I know, it's pretty rare. This is like extremely rare. What kind? Well, coolers, like I just mentioned, and like vodka mixed with like Coke. Cause I can't do things that are straight. I mean, okay, that sounded wrong. I can't drink hard alcohol straight. You guys know what I mean. Oh my God. So, it's not something I like doing, but it has been pretty hot. So, it's something I'm going to like be rarely doing again. Again, that once every 5 months type thing. Cider and try bourbon. Cider I think I've had in the past, not much bourbon. What do you guys like to drink? Like it could be bubble tea, it could be alcohol. Like what do you guys dabble in? Reminds me of all the hangover that. Okay, fair enough, Sparky. Zero alcohol. People asking what's wrong with me. You know what? Honestly, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. It really isn't. If you guys just stick with like juice, hot cocoa, tea, like that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Stick with that. Stick with that. Pepsi Max, yeah, Annie and their Pepsi Max. Fusion lemonade, I would imagine probably by that name it's lemonade. hello, Fusion. How you doing? I've been drinking Gatorade Zero. Oh my god, Gatorade Zero is so delicious. I'm trying to like cut back the sugar intake I've been doing. Also, I got to get back on like the whole diet and gym routine and all that fun stuff. So like I got to cut out sugar. Like hardcore cut out sugar and carbs. Oh my gosh. This week's going to suck. Really bad. I didn't like the it didn't taste well to me. People tell me it never tastes good at first, so why continue? Exactly. No point. Stick to stuff that you like. I cut down on bread. Yeah, I gotta cut down on pasta. I gotta cut down on so much. So there was a really long period where I was like consuming no sugar. I was drinking no sodas. I was drinking like nothing that was bad for you. Like literally like water. Like I was drinking more water than fish do. And just cut so much weight. Oh my gosh. And then I started drinking more soda because I just like missed and craved the taste. And now I got to go back to like just cutting it all out again. Just get rid of it 100%. 1 hour away, Gatorade. Oof. Do fish drink water? I would imagine. I think like everything requires like some sort of like water consumption, probably like osmosis or something. Is the only YouTuber that notices my existence every time I chat? You know what? It's probably because like the size I am right now. It really is. More than likely, when I get like a bigger streamer, I'll probably notice people a lot more. Like, well, not a lot more, a lot less. And not by on purpose, right? It's just like because chat would be flying so much. But as long as I can read chat, I'll be continue doing this. Yo, what's going on, Anime? How you doing? Cut down my sugar a lot. I used to 12 spoonfuls of sugar in my tea. Oh my god. So I'm a triple in my coffees. I haven't had a coffee yet today. I'm feeling it. But 3 creams, 3 sugars, that's my morning coffee. And I'm trying to like cut morning coffees completely. Like I'm dead serious, water only for like my goal is until maybe January. Gamer subs? Are they actually like really good? I've seen them advertised like everywhere. I would love to have something that could like keep me in ketosis. That's the word I'm looking for. Hyper VTuber app? No, I've never tried Hyper. What is the Hyper VTuber app? Let me look it up. Hyper VTuber app. What is this? You think GamerSups is? I will, I gotta check it. Interesting. You know, it's crazy. There are so many so many new VTuber apps coming out. It's crazy how many there is. Like, I want to say every month there's probably two or three new apps coming out. I'll definitely keep these guys on my radar. Thank you so much for bringing this one up. I'll check it out, and then maybe I'll do a video on it. Where's my notepad? Number 14, Hyper VTuber app. iPhone. It looks like it's iPhone. Go on the carnivore? Nah. I like my I like the diet I'm doing right now. Somebody mentioned caramel coffee. That sounds delicious, by the way. I would love to have caramel coffee. Yeah, caramel coffee, I'm addicted. Oh my gosh. Knees, I gotta try that. Oh, that sounds so delicious. Hello, Dabs. How you doing? You said that about the program I sent you too? Yeah, no. The program you sent to me as well, I have made half the video for. Honestly, there's just so many programs out there. So many programs. You're doing nice, nice, nice. But don't worry, Vessa. I'm gonna get that one actually published on Wednesday, this following week. Wait. Today's Wednesday. Next Wednesday. Next Wednesday is when the video is gonna be out. So. No, I got a queue of 4 videos. 4 of them are done. I just don't like my editing style with the 2D model. You know what? I'm trying to like be a little bit of a perfectionist. I need to like just like stop and just like get them up there. They're amazing tutorials. I've made them as simple as possible. I just got to get them up. On the site so you can check them out. Okay, I'll go check it out, Wolf. Thank you for suggesting them. The fact I can afford 1A class supporters. Yeah, you know, I'm so happy I got different tiers of like $1. Like $1 should be hopefully affordable to almost everybody if they choose to support. I quit art to become an editor and a gamer. Was that a good idea? No. Yes, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that's a question. Like, did you like art? Oh gosh. That's a hard one to answer. Like, thank you, Mr. Murdoch. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay. I need to like crap. Okay. Okay. Crap. I wasn't planning on using the whiteboard, but we should probably like talk about it. So quitting something to do something else. Brad, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome to the school. You know what? We need like a, what's the word? We need like a class name of some kind. Okay. So quitting something to do something else. And then we should probably put it, is it a good idea? Do we have school uniforms? Actually, you know what? It's funny. It's actually funny you say that. Next, I want to get a class photo of 2022 because that's the year we are in now. So I want to get a class photo of 2022 done, and I want to get class uniforms for it, like everybody in the photo, so we all look well uniform. So like everybody can submit their models or their pictures if they don't have models, and like we could all just be there together. So what would be required? Probably the same thing as last year. Just pictures of your avatar or a picture of yourself, whatever will help. Okay, so quitting something to do something else, is it a good idea? So let's just use an example. Quit art to do live streaming and editing. Okay, so let's break this down real quick here. And yeah, for sure, knees. Yeah, I'd be totally down for that. So, quitting art. Questions you really need to ask yourself: did you like art? Right? If your answer is a yes, that you liked it, then you shouldn't have quit it. If your answer is no, you didn't like doing art, then it's good that you stop doing it and doing something else that you like. So you liked art. Okay. I'm going to scroll up real quick here. I'm going to see if you said gaming, because that's going to be like really, where is it? Where did you say that? Did it say gaming? Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Did you quit? Did you quit art to stream games? I can't find it in the chat. Okay. So the answer to that is yes. Did like art. I'm gonna assume you're doing gaming and make videos of games. Okay. So, videos of games. Okay. Do you like these games though? Do you like these games? Do you like editing? Do you like doing this as much as, or if not more than this? Hello, Xenon. How you doing? Because that's what you need to ask yourself. If you're miserable doing this, but you had more of a like better time doing something like this, I do indeed. Editing is making me happy, and recording games is very good to me. Okay. I'm sorry. I need a second here to think of a response. I'm trying to like what I'm trying to do right now, chat, is like trying to think outside the box. And I'm trying to like look in. Bum 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 bum. How can I answer this? Because there's like a million questions we can ask. You're going to break it into two pieces. Yeah, please do. Because, like, I can try to equate this to, like, cosplaying. I think that might be the route I go down with this particular one. So, and I got to try to make this as general as possible, just for like everybody that's watching, especially if you guys are like considering, or like people in the future that might consider watching this video. I think it's fun. Recording games is fun, but I quit art because I was bad at it and I always watch tutorials. Okay. Okay, so no matter what happens, whether you're editing, doing video games, doing art, no matter what you guys do, that will take a lot of effort and time to build up skills for. You may be bad at art right now, but if you gave yourself a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, even, uh, what you were in the very beginning is not how you're going to be so many years down the road. You're always going to improve if you're willing to put in the time and effort into learning that skill. What I really suggest that you do, and this is just from me personally, is still do art. But I want you to consider doing a twist on that, though. Still do your video games and editing, but I would like for you to consider drawing once in a while, art from your video game. And you could draw, and this is just like an example, but draw your thumbnails. A lot of people rely on in-game assets or screen captures of others, or like Google Images or whatever. But drawing your thumbnails would be super dope. And there is actually a example I can think of right now, if I could remember her name for the life of me. Rainbow Six Siege streamer. What was her name? She hosted me. She rated me a few times. What was her name? Jordy, that's her name. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys an example of somebody that streams Rainbow Six Siege, edits her own videos, but she draws all of her thumbnails. And her name's Jordy. She actually makes banger content. Actually hasn't really uploaded in a while, which is sad to see because she like does really good like content. But this is all hand drawn by her in her own style. Right? Hands aren't always perfect, not everything's perfect, but like it's so good. See if I could scroll in. Like look at this art, chat. Like it's like it's really really good stuff. So, I would suggest you do something like this where you are drawing your main game, or sorry, not drawing your main game. You're playing your main game, but you're drawing your thumbnails. And who cares on how good or bad your art is? The one thing that you guys really need to understand is art is subjective. Some people will look at a Picasso painting and think that it's absolute hot garbage. But other people will look at the exact same Picasso painting and think it's marvelous. Right? Somebody did a prank at there's this place in France, I believe it is. It's an underground art gallery, and somebody put like a banana on the ground just like for a prank, and a lot of people thought that was like the art piece, and they're like so many photographers were taking pictures of it, and like they like people were losing their mind over it. Yeah, you can't go wrong, you really can't. So I would say, and again, this is like generalization to absolutely everybody out there, not just the one particular person that asked, but try doing something like this. If you guys have the ability to do art, do this. I don't know how long something would of this would take. I have no idea. I really don't know. But the more often you do it, the quicker you will be at it. And you're growing your skill every week or 2 weeks, depending on how long it takes for you to make the video. So that's just my personal suggestion. Here, I'll take a gamer Flamingo. Flamingo does pay a person to make thumbnails, but the thumbnails aren't really Picasso stuff, and people love it. Yeah. So, paying a person to make my thumbnails, I'll take a Roblox character, put a thumbnail. No. Yeah. Chat, like, okay, again, what I always tell you guys, right? And I'll hammer it in until the day I die. As free as possible, right? Do your content as free as possible. Do your own thumbnails. Do your thumbnails as free as possible. Use free editing programs. Use GIMP. Use Photo or MS Paint 3D. Use MS Paint if you have to, but do as free as possible. When your channels are generating some sort of revenue, then reinvest it into your stream, right? Reinvest it to make things look better as you go along, or make your job easier. So, like, for example, things to reinvest in. So, editing software, right? Maybe a new monitor, because your monitor's color is way off. Like, for example, right now I have an Asus monitor, which the color on it is absolutely amazing. But my two BenQ gaming monitors, the color is a little bit off. It's not as good as my Asus monitor. So I will edit all my thumbnails on my Asus monitor and most of my videos on my Asus monitor, just because, like, the color quality is just that much better. But maybe a new monitor would help you with that, right? Editing software, maybe you want to upgrade from I don't know, DaVinci, which is free, and I don't actually think that a lot of you guys would ever need to go past DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is amazing free editing software for your videos. But maybe you want to upgrade to, like, Adobe, right? Save up your money, reinvest it into maybe something like that. Reinvest it to a new monitor. What's some other stuff, like Photoshop? If you are tired of using free software like 3D Paint or whatever, right? So on and so forth. As your channel makes money, reinvest it into the channel. So there are things that, like, I personally reinvest my stuff into. So, like, I'll buy lo-fi and I'll put it out there for free music for you guys. I haven't bought a lot of lo-fi lately because I'm trying to, like, reinvest that money into a newer model, newer 3D model. So, like, by this time next year, hopefully I got a cool 3D model that looks kind of 2D. But, I bought an iPhone so I can have better facial tracking. I bought lights because lighting is super, super important, right? So I bought lighting, right? I bought streaming assets like emotes. I bought so much stuff. And all this stuff did not come out of my personal pocket. It came out of what I made on YouTube or Twitch, right? That kind of thing. Where do you buy lo-fi? I buy my lo-fi from Fiverr. His Roblox character puts text in Roblox image. Seriously, the easiest thing. Stop Picasso. Thank you for helping me. No worries. No worries. Yeah. Using stream money does definitely takes discipline, It really does. But it like I a lot of you guys weren't around when I broke this down on stream, but I believe our final breakdown of the amount of money I wasted was, I think, well over 3 grand, right? Over $3,000 I spent on wasted assets I don't even use anymore. Right? This was before I was even VTuber Senpai. This was when I was like Anubis Lives. And I'm talking about like overlays, scene changers. I spent $300 on a background that was supposed to be an animated background that I used literally once. I still have it. It's collecting dust in my folder. On emotes that I had no community to that had like that would actually use them, right? Like, oh my god, the amount of like junk I have that I just wasted money on is redonkulous. Yeah, I should really just give those assets away. Um, where is it? Where's that useless pyramid I have? Where is that? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna find it. I got logos. I got sound alerts. Banners. Like, I spent money on banners. I don't even I don't even use anymore. Oh my god, super old emotes. Oh, I'm cringing on these things now. Badges. Oh god, what was I thinking? Oh, I'm cringing going through this folder right now. I'm so glad you guys can't see this. I'm just mad at myself. I thought assets were necessary for stream quality. Oh, Grudge said something. Assets were necessary for stream quality. I could promise you right now, more assets do not equal better stream quality. You know what? You know what makes a stream quality better, chat? Honestly, and I'll think about it, Pip Girl. I'll think about it. But honestly, you guys want to know what the best way to increase your stream quality? You are the best asset to increase your stream quality. Truly, it really is. Honestly, okay. At the end of the day, you could have emotes. You could have these banger banners. You could have these what do they call them on Twitch? I'm trying to think of the name right now. They're like banners. What were they? What are they called? They're not banners though. They're, God, what are those called? Now I gotta go to Twitch and I gotta figure out the name of them. Panels, thank you. You could have fancy panels, right? You could have fancy overlays. At the end of the day, when you turn off the stream, truly, and I want you guys to really think critically about this. Don't give me an answer right away. I want you guys to like sit on this for a few days and really think about this. When people turn off their stream, when you turn off your stream, is chat going to remember your emotes? Are they going to have a lasting effect about your emotes? Are they going to have a lasting effect about your banner or your panels or your overlay? Truly, truly just think about this. When when you turn off that stream, are they going to be thinking about those things? Or are they going to be thinking about that memorable moment they had with you on stream? Or are they going to be thinking about that super funny thing when you mixed in two words together, like we did last stream? I can't even remember the word I made on Monday, but we just made a new word. Can these things help? Oh my god, yeah, they totally could. Annoying, thank you. That was the word. Annoying. Right? These things could. They could enhance the stream. They could. But you could have none of these. I've seen big streamers not have emotes and nobody blink an eye or even care. I've seen people have crappy banners and nobody bat an eye. I'm mostly talking about Twitch streamers right now. Right? Panels. There are so many streamers out there that don't have customized panels. They just have panels of their sponsors. Right? 2-3 years ago, everybody and their mom and their grandma and their dog and their goldfish Klaus had a webcam overlay. Literally everybody. Like, you were weird if you didn't have one. But so many people don't even rock those anymore. Because, like, doesn't mean anything. All these are temporary. And a lot of your audience won't even notice when you change them. They won't. Exactly. Now it's all about being minimalistic and clean. So, chat, at the end of the day, you are what makes a good stream, not this. You. And I promise it's you. Because if you have a crappy personality, if you are not entertaining, if you ignore your chat, if you are just like the entire stream with your mouth open, ruling, or running out of the side, and all you're doing is watching an episode of Master Chef or Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmare, and you're not doing any kind of reaction to it, you're just sitting there with your plate of spaghetti, just watching it, all this stuff will mean nothing. And does mean nothing. This means everything. And honestly, I will watch somebody that has none of this as long as they are entertaining. Truly. If they are entertaining, none of this stuff matters to me. If they are entertaining, I don't care if they only have a donate panel. Will I cringe when I see it? Yeah, probably. But if they're entertaining, I'll watch that. No. I'm not calling out anybody. That's basically the meta right now on Twitch. But it's a meta that works for some people. But when you guys, like, for example, why do people watch Mizkif? Why can people like Mizkif get away with watching Master Chef or Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares? Why can Mizkif get away with that, but nobody else can? Let me tell you why. Because he's entertaining. Right? It might be zero IQ stuff. It really might be zero IQ, but anytime he watches something, he's adding something to it. Even if it's a dumb take or a good take, he's adding something to it. And he does it he doesn't do it with a monotone voice. He has some sort of excitement behind it. Look at Asmongold. Look at Asmongold. Right? Asmongold's reviews of anything and everything, the video will be 10 minutes long. Asmongold will make that reaction 1 hour. And we're not even halfway done watching the video. Sometimes we don't even complete watching the video. And his reaction to it will be 10 times longer. Why do people watch that? Because he adds insight and he makes it entertaining to watch. People watch his reactions, not even to watch the actual reaction, just to see his take on it. Right? Well, Miskiff did do that for the longest time when he got up there. And Kapala, no worries. I'm glad I could help you out. So at the end of the day, people go to Asmongold's stream for Asmongold. Right? And if you guys, and you know what? I encourage all of you to go check out an Asmongold stream, watch for an hour. 1 hour only. 1 hour out of your life. And look at the alerts that pop up on the screen. You will be amazed on the alerts that he has on his stream. Actually, you know what? I can't do that to you guys. He doesn't have any. A lot of the alerts he has now are turned off. But the alerts that he did have prior were Streamlabs free alerts. It was the free default sounds that came with his account. It was the free alert GIF. That was like he just never changed it. It was the free stuff that came with the account. Couldn't have been bothered to change any of it or get anything custom made. Yeah, the zombie one. He had the zombie one, he had the dinosaur one as well. Couldn't be bothered to change them. Nobody cared. He didn't care. All they cared about was getting their name on the screen and him thanking them for the donation. Because he knew he could invest hundreds of thousands of dollars. It wouldn't make it any difference because they're there for him. So I'm hoping I'm nailing this point into your guys' head more than enough. I really, really do. You are important, not your assets. And more stuff is more branding purpose. I'm gonna give you guys a hot take right now. If you're under 10 average viewers, you probably don't have much of a brand. You could change your brand every week and nobody would notice or bat an eye. When you guys are really small, you don't have a brand yet. When you guys are really small, you're trying to figure out who you are. And who you are will change a lot between when you start and when you finally hang up the hat when you're done streaming. Your branding will change so many times. Back in the day, before I was Anubis Lives, I went by my first name with the word rocks at the end. After that, it was Anubis Lives. After that, it's VTuber Senpai. When I went from here to here, nobody cared. Literally, nobody cared that I went from my original name to Anubis Lives. When I went from Anubis Lives to VTuber Senpai, people cared. Why did people care, though? Why did people actually care? When I went from Anubis Lives to VTuber Senpai, I was a flash tuber with 17 to 18 average viewers. Exactly. They were losing me. They lost what they came for. I was no longer somebody that was streaming Rainbow Six. I lost my entire audience. Chat, there's nobody from those old streams that are here today. Nobody that used to watch me play Rainbow Six it's in this chat right now. They're all gone. Well, except Lewis. Lewis has been there like before this name even existed. Lewis is my IRL best friend. Lewis has been here since the beginning. Lewis is like every idea I've had here on this board, Lewis has heard about before it's happened. So, like, but honestly, like, I thought I was gonna be Anubis Lives forever. That I wasn't happy as Anubis Lives. I wasn't happy as the Flesh Tuber. I wasn't happy as the Rainbow Six Siege streamer. But I became happy as VTuber Senpai. I've been happy making VTubing software one day, VTubing tutorials, and building a Discord community. I'm more happy I am now than I was here. But my viewers weren't happy. And you know what? I'm happy that they weren't happy. I'm happy that all of them aren't here today. I really am. Because I got to build a bigger community, a bigger stream, and I got to reach out to more people and help out people. I actually have the ability to make a difference in someone's life, whether that's positive or slightly more positive. But, like, seriously. I get to make some sort of positive impact. Whether that's giving somebody a voice because they don't like their voice and they watch my Zentrea tutorial video, or they watch my tutorials because they don't feel comfortable with their own flesh, and they're going to use a V2 model as their own representation. I actually get to make a difference somehow. How did you figure out what you wanted to do? All by accident. All by trial and error. And that's what has to happen. Trial and error. Try different things, see what works, see what doesn't. My original, my first name with the word rocks at the end of it was PUBG and Escape from Tarkov. Right? Right there. Wasn't happy with that. I had to make a change. Went to this. Wasn't happy with that. Even though I was top 1% of Twitch, wasn't happy with it. Even though I was getting a pretty decent paycheck every month, wasn't happy with it. Trial and error, this is how. How long have you been streaming with each name? So this particular name, 2018. And then on and off for about a year. Anubis Lives, 2 years. Easy. 2 years. Minimum. Probably longer, to be honest with you. And then VTuber Senpai, what? I think we're on our... Wait, how long has it been? Are we on our second year for VTuber Senpai? I gotta look. Give me a second. I gotta scroll. When did I start this? My first video was published as VTuber Senpai October 7th, 2020. You know what? I should pull this up on the screen with you guys. Let's all look together. I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to start with the guide. Yeah, October 7th, 2020. So what is that? 2 years? 2 years under this brand? Almost there. 2 years, almost 10K. If I could get 10K before this date, oh my God, I will be so happy. Not a lot of people get that far in 2 years. 2 years, there's a lot of people that still struggle with 100 subs. So I'll be very happy with myself if I could get to 10K by this date. No, I had different channels, Vesa. This channel was my personal channel for the longest time, where I would just watch videos. Literally, this was like watching YouTube. You know, this is what that channel was. I did have gaming content on here prior to VTubing content. But yeah, no. Will you buy a cake? Oh my gosh. For 10K? I never really thought about it. What would I do for the 10K? I really don't know. I mean, I wouldn't. I never really thought about that. I don't know. 10K marathon for 10K subs? God, no. Custom 3D model raid debut? Oh, dude, I wish. But 3D, like the 3D model I want to purchase is like at least 6 months in the making. Like from commission, 6 months onwards. Yeah, maybe a cake. I don't know. It's one hell of an achievement. That much I know. But yeah, maybe I'll do a cake and we'll cut it on stream. I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know. We'll see. Would it have the arm tracking? Yeah, for sure. Do a RL stream with an Anubis costume? I don't know, maybe. We'll see. Well, that's down the road. We'll figure it out when we get close to it. But either way, chat. I'm just hoping that you guys see this as this channel didn't happen overnight. This idea didn't happen overnight. This was years of failures. This was years of failing, really, right? And it's not really even failing. It's years of doing things wrong, learning from the mistakes, and doing my best to not make the same mistakes again. Right? So don't be afraid to do rebrands. Don't be afraid to change your style. Don't be afraid to try new ideas. Because we all do it, right? Rayless, which is another VTuber, he went through the same thing. Now he's at almost 40K subs on YouTube. Sapphire, she did the same thing. She's almost 30K on YouTube as well, I believe. Right? Like, we all started somewhere else before here. And it took changes, it took trial and error to get to where we are right now. Yeah, Absolute Unit, he had a completely different channel prior to what he has right now. So, believe me when I say this, you might be thinking right now you're not doing a good job. You might be thinking your progression's really slow. I promise you it's not. I really, truly promise you it's not. It's trial and error. It's taking your time. It's willing to learn. You'll all get there. Every single one of you will get there as long as you don't give up. So don't give up. Keep plugging away. Right? Just keep plugging away. That's the best thing you guys could do for yourselves. It really is. I promise. Okay. So what we're going to do now, so we're going to swap to Twitch. Because, like, I should stream on Twitch. I should play a game. I don't know what game, though. I really don't know what game. I'm probably going to do some Valorant. Since that's the only game I really have installed right now. But you know what? I'm probably going to try to do a poll probably tomorrow if I remember. If I remember to make the poll, I'll make a poll tomorrow of different genres, and then maybe you guys can choose a different genre for me to play next week. But either way, I'm going to switch over to Twitch. So, yeah, I used to play a lot of PUBG. PUBG used to be my thing. So I'm going to switch over to Twitch right now. If you guys are not going to follow me over, I highly suggest you guys go check out Rayless. He is streaming right now, I really hope. Because it'd be awkward to be shouting him out if he ain't. Which he is, perfect. So, if you guys want to check out somebody that's also on YouTube, go check out Rayless. He's a great YouTuber, great VTuber. Talking about, he's listing every VTuber right now. If you want to watch me play some video games, I'm going to go switch over to Twitch. I don't know why my Twitch is not pulling up, but this is my Twitch. So make sure you go follow. Make sure you go say hello. I'll catch you all there. And, Thorn, if you want to, like, spam Rayless' stream, that would be great. And, yeah. I will see everybody in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. I love you all. Bye, 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 bye.